So apparently one day the engineer was doing all the drugs when he decided to saw off his own hand and replace it with a robotic hand. And for some reason, it worked out! Not only was apparently his life force much stronger now that he had replaced his hand, but also he created an even more annoying form of his sentries. I know. Seems impossible to make sentries even more annoying, but somehow the man did it. And it worked out. Okay, all jokes aside, the gunslinger. Everyone's okay. Every battle engine, or as I like to call it, Southern Scout, his best friend. Now let's go over the stats of this thing. So the stats of this thing are start. It is like every wrench. It will boost construction speed of buildings when you hit them and whatnot. But also, its special stats are it has plus 25 max health on wearer, sentry build speed increased by 150%. Third successful punch in a row always crits, meaning if you hit 3 punches in a row, the third one will be a crit. No random critical hits, and it will replace the sentry with a mini sentry that can not be upgraded, only costs 100 metal, and deals less damage than a regular level 1 sentry, but builds really fast. And I just really have to give props for the idea of the gunslinger. Like, making engineer being able to have more offensive capabilities. I'm about to die here. And just making him be able to actually be like a offensive push force threat, as opposed to just being able to hold down a choke point with his sentries. And not to mention, you still have teleporters and dispensers. Though most gunslinger NGs will just completely neglect these buildings, but I like to put at least teleporters down. Usually dispensers as well. Is this guy a spy? I can't. But yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to just place down your mini sentry. You have two other buildings, so you might as well place those down. Like, the mini sentry is meant to just aid you in your. It's meant to change up your game style a little bit. Be more offensive with your sentry placement because they're easily disposable. Now, there's a hidden downside to the mini sentry in which you will not be able to pick up metal from its gibs that leaves behind. I'm dying a lot here. But that's not really a problem when, like, you don't really get much from well, you get a lot back from buildings, but if there's just super disposable, and that was changed a while back. I think gunmetal or something like that. I don't know when, but it's just because it was obnoxious because you could always just like place another one afterwards because you get 100 metal or something close to that. But yeah, they build really quickly, deal some decent damage even though they do less than a level 1. They're faster to put up. There go my teleporters. Oop, scout. Oop, there we go. Yeah. The gunslinger is basically a very great utility weapon for the NG. It allows him to be more versatile, be able to take more hits, be able to survive 1v1 fights more often. So you're going to want to use a good primary when you're using this. You're not going to just want to rely on your mini sentry to be your main focus of damage. So please, as a recommendation, I would not recommend using the Rescue Ranger with this. I know the Rescue Ranger is a very good weapon, I'm not going to lie. But that's for like defensive engines where you're going to keep your sentry around and you can just still be able to heal it from resistance and whatnot. Keep care of the nest from afar. Can I English, please? And not to mention, most you can just repair them with if you have enough metal, like mini sentries. They're not unrepairable. Just one swing is all you need if you have enough metal to fully heal the thing. But yeah, the three most common Southern Scout primaries are the stock shotgun, as you see I'm using, Frontier Justice, and this is a odd one actually. You want to let your mini sentry get kills, and then you'll probably either destroy it or wait till it gets destroyed, and then you'll run in with crits, place down another one, and use your crits on fights that your mini won't be able to take on its own. And also, we have, for the last one, we have the Widowmaker, and that's just pretty self-explanatory. It's the shotgun, but with an ammo returning mechanic. If you can aim a stock shotgun, and then the Widowmaker is probably better. Me, on the other hand, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, I can't aim a stock shotgun very well. Or at least I'm not confident enough to use the Widowmaker, so I personally use the stock shotgun. The panic attack is also pretty good with it, but the panic attack is kind of in a weird spot right now. I'm not sure if it's better or worse than the stock shotgun. I just find the reliability of the stock shotgun just to be very nice as I get backstabbed. This man's spazzing out. Oh, and yeah, cool thing. And also, I would recommend that you use the pistol if you're gonna go for like using your primary and just focusing on the mini as like backup aerial denial, because the pistol just gives you a nice backup weapon for when your primary is out of ammo or something like that. No, my sentry. Alright, we got him. You want it? And still, metal management is very important with the mini sentry. Seeing as we're on a Koth map harvest, we aren't going to really need teleporters. It's really easy to get to center. So I'm not going to prioritize that. I'm going to prioritize having a nice aerial denial tool in my mini sentry. And see, they're going to have to keep on retreating into their spawn. And now I'm going to take a retreat because I'm not sure how good these snipers are. Place my mini right here. Grab the health in here. Hopefully take out that scout. Yep. Alright, mini's still good. We're maxed out in metal. We're going to move forward a little bit. And that builds really quickly, as you can see, once it's been placed down. Thank you, Spy, for the assistance. Oh, and there we go, yeah. You see, without your minion, you're pretty low on health. Basically, you're a slower scout, essentially, without a double jump. So yeah, you're a weaker scout, but with more health. And I don't think people give enough credit to the extra health. That means more health from health packs, more max overheal. It means a lot of things. And honestly, a shotgun's a shotgun. Like, it doesn't matter what class it's on. I don't know what my plan was there. But yeah, a shotgun's a shotgun. It doesn't matter what class it's on. As long as it's a shotgun, it's gonna do some decent damage. Like, people... I've seen way overconfident, like, soldiers and demos get completely destroyed by some great shotgun NGs. Let's heal. Oh my goodness, I'm at 48 health inside. Oh, now they're gone. But yeah, you're gonna want to make, like, small pushes. Essentially, you can lead small pushes with your mini sentry. It's almost like, I don't know, I kind of compare mini sentries almost to the level of like a banner for soldier. It helps in pushes, and it's a great like distraction tool as well. Well, not really distraction. The mini's more of a distraction, and banners are more of, oh, okay, so here's a buff that will help us move forward, and that applies to the mini as well. Much on a smaller scale, but a mini is still like, it's a great, it also has a distraction element where as the, I can't talk right now, okay. Yeah, I'm dead. RIP. My man Dimitri from CVS destroying me. But yeah, the Gunslinger is a very good wrench, and if you haven't tried it out recently, or in a while, or used it at all, I'd recommend you try it out. Like, it encourages, and also, the mini sentries can be placed in very interesting spots that would be able to catch an enemy off guard. I like doing that. Like, let's see here. Place one around this corner. Maybe we'll catch some. Oh, never mind. Hi, medic. How's it going? I'm an idiot and completely oblivious to the medic that was chasing me around with an Uber saw, and I just died to them when I have a shotgun. You see, I may not be good at the game, but I have the plans. I can formulate them in my head. I just can't put them into execution because of my lack of skill. Also, this guy's not a spy? Okay, never mind. Just free to play. And not because minis can be used anywhere. They're flexible. They're like a flexible defense as well. Like, look, we can just put it right there. It could rack up some kills. I mean, the crit kukri is not gonna. Can't spell but can body shot. Rip. Yeah. The problem with minis is the low health pool. They only have 100 health, and also they deal a lot less damage than. Well, I'm gonna die here because I'm bad at the game. Oh my goodness. I am bottom scoring. This is. You see, it's like 2 a.m. So that's my excuse. Probably, yeah. I'm in an LA server and I'm East Coast. I'm not saying my connection's bad or anything, but I'm saying that my connection's bad. Oh yeah, and also please don't use the Rescue Ranger with this thing. It's like the quick fix in MBM. It's literally any other option would be better. Because with the minis, you're always going to be moving or making a new one, meaning you're going to be constantly marked for death. But I need to make a push. Come on. Come on. Quick. Put it down. Okay. You can keep the point. Defend. Okay, Cloud. Okay. Okay, Spy. You're going to have to carry us through here, okay? This is getting tense. See, minis can be used as a good sign of offense and defense. Look, we use it to take over the point, and now it's being used to defend the point. Oh my god, 3 kills with the sentry. The mini sentry. My man, Dimitri from CVS is wrecking me. I can't take out Scouts as NG. I just feel too slow. Oh, my man, Conrad. Dude, that guy was epic. Look at him. He was like trying to do a rollout to mid. What a legend. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video in the Unlock series. I want you to leave your comments on what you think I should do next in this series in the comments below. Without further ado, I'll see you all next time, and I'm signing off. See ya.